I'm the taildragger. You listen to Blues America. The blues. Keep on listening.
Blues America, taking you down to the crossroads. You ready? You ready? You ready?
Blues America. Blues people. Sound bite.
Well, number one was Muddy Waters, inspired me. And then there was the Howlin' Wolf, Big Mama Thornton, and all those kind of people. You know, I used to, I started off listening to those people down in Memphis, Tennessee, which is my home where I was born and raised. We'd come out of the cotton field and go behind our little house and listen to the radio. And my dad say, I don't want y'all kids listening to that stuff. That's the devil's music. But as soon as he go, he had to walk about 2 miles to the grocery store because we was in the country. The minute he leave there going to the store and get that tobacco and snuff, me and my brothers and sister go behind that house, and my brother had made him a guitar out of hay baling wire. My other brother made a harmonica out of corn cob, and I was the singer. And we sang the blues and listened to B.B. King on the radio. That's how I got into really, rocking the blues.
Blues America, like cornbread and chili.
Doggy.
Damn, that's good.
This is Oscar Wilson, Mr. 43rd Street, Chicago, Illinois, and you're listening to Blues America.
Are you under the covers with a flashlight like the rest of us now? Does the world make you think everything's coming unwound? Smoked ham and peaches, sun tea with lemon peel. When the whole world seems fake, give me something real. Truth ain't a rabbit, a trick that you pull from a hat. Somebody tell me what made us fall for that. Smoked ham and peaches, sun tea with lemon peel. When the whole world seems fake, give me something real. Hank Williams singing a whistle of a faraway train.
Smoked ham and peaches in the music bed by today's special guest, Shemekia Copeland. And, oh man, I love some smoked ham. Yummy. We just heard the Blues People soundbite that featured the voice of the late great Coco Taylor. And Shemekia, your mentor, Coco Taylor, was talking about the blues. What do you think about the blues? Is it a feeling or a region of music?
It's a big melting pot of all of that, because when you think about how it originated and things like that, then you think, wow, it a region, but then when you think about who it came from and the reason they were singing, you know what I mean? The reason that they were singing this music, they were singing it for a reason, because they were getting, bought and sold and killed, and their families, they working in the cotton fields and things like that. But then it evolved, as everything should evolve. It evolved. And to what somebody like me, what I'm doing is, talking about the issues. I'm not talking about picking cotton in the cotton fields, because I never did that. But my mom did. you know. But that wasn't my experience. It was hers. So I'm singing about my experience. So for me, blues is your story, whatever it may be.
Oh, good. And, we're losing blues legends all the time.
Yes.
When there are none left, what is the blues going to sound like? I mean, you learned from legends like your father and Coco Taylor and many others, but the next generation won't have these players who understand the blues to teach them what it is.
Honestly, I feel like the blues is already hurting, because it's like country music to me. Old country, everybody sounded different, and you could pick out the voices. And even in pop music, pop music in the 60s, everybody had a different sound. If they opened their mouth, you knew who it was. Well, now everybody sounds alike. I can't tell who's who in different genres of music. Nobody really stands out to me. When somebody does stand out, I'm like, oh, wow, this is great. But it doesn't happen enough. And I think that's happening in blues too, somewhat,
All right, so what do you like to do when you're not on tour or in the studio?
When I'm home, I spend most, if not all, of my time with my little guy. And we do, normal stuff. We like to go for walks and definitely cook dinner. My husband likes to smoke on the smoker, so we do a lot of barbecuing. And and we spend a lot of time with my mom and my friends, and so.
All right. Well, we are out of time, but Shemekia Copeland, congratulations on your beautiful new baby and this wonderful family of yours, and the great record that you put out, America's Child. Thanks for letting us share your story to people listening in cars and homes. Hope to see you out there on the road.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Thank you for playing the record. I appreciate it.
And for the listeners, the Way Way Back Blues with Texas Alexander is coming up next.
If you want me to settle down, slow down and stop my running round, do everything that you want me to. There's one thing I will say to you: I'm not like everybody else. 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 And I don't want to fall about like everybody else. And I don't want to live my life like everybody else. I won't say that I feel fun like everybody else, 'cause I'm not like everybody.
Blues America is endorsed by the Phoenix Blues Society. Learn how to become a member at phoenixblues.org.
I'm John Prine.
And I'm Bob Cortor.
You listen to Blues America.
What we're gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
It's time to go back, baby. Way, way back. This is the Way, Way Back Blues.
Oh, tell me, mama, how you want your rolling done? Oh, tell me, mama, how you want your rolling done? Lay your face to the ground and your noodle up to the sun. She got little bitty legs, gee, but them know about size. She got little bitty legs, gee, but them know about size. She's got something on her yonder, works like a bullhog's eye. Oh, and I'll be your doctor, and I'll pay your doctor bill. I'll be your doctor, pay your doctor bill. Says if the doctor don't cure you, I've got something will. Lordy, Lord, hey, Lord. I said if the doctor don't cure you, I've got something will. As I looked up at the good Lord in the sky, as I looked up at the good Lord in the sky, as I heard a keen voice says, Papa, please don't die. Tell it to me.
Well, that's the Way, Way Back Blues with the legendary Alger, Texas Alexander with Bohog Blues from 1928, and I'm pretty sure that's Lonnie Johnson on guitar. Texas Alexander, he wasn't known to play an instrument, which was a bit unique for male artists of his day, but he did carry around a guitar in hopes to attract a musician, which he did often, and some famous ones like Lonnie Johnson, Walter Vincent, and Lightning Hopkins. He also had a bit of an unusual timing, which can be noticed with the changes of his voice. And, that's somewhat characteristic of early field singing. His records sold well, but he disappeared during the peak of his career, and some say it's due to a prison sentence. He died of syphilis at the age of 53, but his music is required for any serious blues fans. This is Where the Blues Talks, a little program recorded weekly at the Chico Chisholm Memorial Studio in Phoenix. I've been your host, Drew Verbis. I'd like to thank my wonderful guest, the great Shemekia Copeland. Her new album is called America's Child. It's great. Links to today's special guest is posted at our website, bluesamerica.com. Thanks to all the fine community radio stations for supporting the blues. And all of you who are listening, be a patriot and support Blues America. Bye.
We'll travel. More Blues America next week.
Blues America, America.
Promotional consideration for Blues America is provided by the Southwest Musical Arts Foundation, the Phoenix Blues Society, Record High Vinyl, the Rhythm Room Concert Club, Mojo Hand Blues Art Apparel, and the listeners of Public Radio.